Hi, this is Sheila. This recording is to guide and assist you into entering the Blue Room. The purpose of the Blue Room is for a place to go when you are experiencing a challenge and can't find a resolution to it. It might be something that you've been dealing with for a long term and can't seem to work past, and looking for the guidance from your ancestors, from any spirit guides, archangels, your higher self, to help guide you for that resolution of that challenge. The main rule for the Blue Room is that you accept that you do not control what occurs in the Blue Room. Your spirit guides and angels that are invited to come into the Blue Room will have a dialogue about your challenge, but you don't get to control what's going on in that dialogue. You surrender and give up how the process goes for that resolution, and you also surrender the resolution. The idea is that you are releasing it for the guides to figure out for your highest good and for the highest good of all of those involved. The problem that you bring into the Blue Room could be a challenge that you're having with yourself, with someone else. It could be a spiritual challenge. It could be a stump that you're having, not knowing how to work around or for. It could be a personal issue with your body. It could be a issue, as I mentioned, spiritually and physically, mentally, emotionally, any of the above. And so to enter the Blue Room, I want you to get yourself into a nice relaxed position. Have your feet on the floor, flat on the floor. Spine straight, so that you can have nice energy flow through your spine. I want you to close your eyes, relax, and kind of fall into that space. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to visualize a door. And we're going to open that door and walk into a room that is all blue. Varying colors of a deep blue. Could be dark indigo, maybe almost a purple kind of feeling. It could be lined with pictures of blue colors. It could be the walls could be lined with fur, blue fur. The flooring can be a hardwood blue floor. It can be beautiful, gorgeous rugs. Whatever feels right for your senses. I want you to imagine that, envision that. And in the center of the room is a nice long table with many chairs around. As many chairs as is needed, but the number is not of importance. The chairs will be filled with those that you invite, and the only beings or spirits that are allowed to enter are those that are there for your highest good and for the highest good of all involved in this challenge that you bring to this room. So that could be a grandparent, could be an archangel that you connect with. It could be an unknown spirit guide that you're not aware of, but we all have spirit guides that are there for us through our life, that watch over us, that we may not have identified and do not know, and that's okay. The point is that the intention of what we're bringing into this room. And so as these different spirit guides, and also your higher self will be sitting in one of those chairs. Your higher self is you and all of its glory, all the great things about you, all the beautiful things that you have to bring. It's you at your highest health. It's you at your highest well-being, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. And so your higher self will also sit. And I want you to take a few nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you can either verbally, out loud, give your challenge to these spirit guides, or you can mentally think it. It will be received either way. And just take some breaths as you mentally discuss what your challenge is. And I want to thank the spirit guides for being present in this blue room today to come to help with my issue. And we understand that as we leave this here, we give up the need to know what is being discussed, how it's being discussed, the ideas for processing and coming to a resolution. We release the resolution itself, knowing and trusting that they will create a resolution that is for our highest good, whatever that may be. And we also release the timeline in which this will happen. The time in which it occurs is also there for your highest good and for the highest good of those involved. And so before we leave this room, I want you to just take some breaths, and as you exhale, release those expectations, release those needs to know of whatever that challenge is that you're presenting, and know that it will be handled. And know that your heart will be restored. And I want you to give a feeling of gratefulness and feeling blessed for everything and everyone that is in this room. And when you're ready, on the other side of the room is a door. And we are going to open that door and bow and give thanks to our spirit guides and walk out. So whenever we release to our spirit guides and we do this kind of sacred work, know that your higher self will hold that container for you. Your higher self can handle it. And you don't need to hold it any longer. And together, we will close and seal this door with an Amen, Aho, and so it is. And may this challenge bless you then with the resolution in all ways.